What's up, y'all? Happy Tuesday. Wise words. Yes, they are right. Wise words. Sorry, somebody just messaged me and said, wise words. I wouldn't speak them if they weren't wise, young man. Hope you guys are doing well this morning. Hi. So, what's been going on? What has been going on in the world? What has been going on in my life? What's been going on in your life? The seatbelt dinger. That goes on a lot. I don't even pay attention to that thing. Every once in a while I hear it, but the second that thing starts dinging, Ann is like, babe, can you please? And I'm like, I don't even hear it for like at least the first 5 or 10 minutes I'm in the car. Anyway. How's it going? I cut my hair. I cut a lot of it off, eh? Yeah, eh? Yeah, there, eh? Cutting the hair short. Life is all about change, people. So I told him to take off 3 or 4 inches, and that's what happened. Haven't been making a lot of videos. Been pretty busy doing this thing and that thing. You know, you start focusing a lot on yourself, but you don't have a lot of time for videos. Not on yourself, but just like prioritizing and aligning what you need to do and doing it. Now, granted, I always have time to make a video when I'm driving, but not all the time. Sometimes I just need quiet time to just drive. Sometimes I'm with people. But looks like it's going to be a pretty good day today. I remember not a while back, wasn't that long ago at all, actually, I was talking about the Huron Mountain Club, a place for the elites to disappear into. Well, the secret's out because I just told all you guys. So guess where I get to go today? The Huron Mountain Club. Boom. That'll be the first time I'd ever stepped foot on that property. Now, I've stepped foot on the property all around the club. Never been inside the club once. Today I get to go inside the club. And I'm pretty excited about it because I know the history behind it. Now, last week or the week before, we had a couple guys out there. That's when I brought it up. And I guess the Campbell Soup family was out there. So the Campbell Soup family has a cabin in the Huron Mountain Club. Didn't know that. I didn't know they were part of that elitist cultist group. Also, something else I also learned is the club only has 50 spots, basically. 50 members at any given time. That's it. So I get to go out there today, which is pretty cool. I ran just shy of 3 miles today. And went to the end of the block and turned around and came back just to make it an even 3. I was like, I'm happy with 2.9. But, we got to start getting in shape. I was for a while, and then I met Ann, and then, sidetracked everything, like a year ago, and stopped working out. But now, we've been working out a lot. I've been running a lot. I run probably 3 times a week. And about 3 miles. We have pretty much the same routine. We ran a different way this morning. But I've been doing it. So, yeah. Stay in shape. Ann's been running a lot longer than I am. part of me feels like I don't really need to stay in shape like other people need to stay in shape. I have such a high metabolism. I'm so energetic and wiry, like all the time. Matter of fact, there's an article, a news article from the 1800s talking about my mom's side of the family and referring to, we'll just say, for argument's sake, we'll just say my last name is like fucking Roberts or something. It's not, nor is my mom's maiden name or anything like that. I'm not related to anybody named Roberts. Argument's sake, we'll say Roberts. And I guess the article says it refers to the Roberts family as being wiry and energetic. And that's from the 1800s. I carry that gene over. I promise you I do. Because Anne runs all the time. She's been running for a while. And I usually just have my coffee in the morning and just kind of wake up. And about a month ago, right before we went to Tennessee, I bought us some new running shoes by a company called On. Check them out. They're pretty expensive. But they're fucking sweet. So I bought them. And so, yeah. And like, dies. I'm like not even breathing hard. I was sweating a little bit this morning. And she was like, sorry, it was so shaky. She was like, how are you not even dying? I try to hold a conversation with her. I ask her a question while we're running or something, and she's dying. It's hilarious. But anyway, start doing that. Start running more. Gotta get your cardio up. I think about these things all the time. I want to talk with you about these things all the time, and I never do. I wouldn't say I'm running late. I'm running late to what I'm normally doing. So this dude's like 36, 37 years old. I'm on my way to go pick him up because he messaged me at like 5 o'clock in the morning. And he's like, hey man, I'm completely out of gas. Any chance you could please come get me? Give me a ride to work today. Well, like, yeah, I could. It's only 20 fucking minutes in the other direction. What are you doing, dude? Are you turning? Are you not going to Potlatch? Guess not. Big old logging truck. Anyway. So that's that, guys. Fucking people need to get their shit together. We just fucking fired somebody. I'm gonna fucking fire this dude too soon. He's this guy, man. I've known him for 20 fucking years. I got him the job. And he's late 4 out of 5 days. Dude's almost 40 years old, man. Can't keep gas in this truck. Come on, dude. I'll tell you a secret. Not really a secret, but I'll give you a little bit of insight. There was a time in my adult parental life that I was making $136 a week. That was it. I was getting a weekly check for $136. That's all I made. And I drove a fucking Cadillac around. And like, I have brain fart. And out of that $136 a week, I had to use about 60 of that just to fill my tank and like make sure I had gas until the next week, until next payday, so I could show up to work every single day to receive another paycheck, right? People don't get that. I've already told this dude once, man. He's gotten 2 paychecks already, maybe even 3. But I was like, make sure you put enough money, because this isn't the first time this has happened. This dude runs out of gas like every week. I'm like, hey, dude, put money aside for gas specifically. If you have to, go buy a gas card. from a gas station, so you can't fucking spend that somewhere else. You know? And people just don't fucking get it, man. Now, granted, I lived off-grid when I made that much money. Living off-grid allowed me to make that much money, okay? Oh. Somebody behind me almost hit a deer. All right? Living off-grid, like I said, I was buying... you don't fucking need much, guys. You really don't. You need gas in your vehicle, and you need food in your belly. You need fuel for yourself and your vehicle if you're working. And that's it. That's all you need. Easy for me to say that. I was living off-grid in an already established off-grid, estate. It already had solar hooked up. There was already a well dug. There was already there was a cabin and an earth house. So, I don't know, guys. You don't need a whole lot. You really don't. So, if you're making several $100s a week or $1,000 plus every pay period or whatever it is, you shouldn't be running out of gas, man. You shouldn't be late. Where are the workers at? They all died. Did you guys see what happened to Bieber? That shit is so funny, man. Fuck that dude. I also seen that one video of that dude asking, they're at like an abortion rally, and the dude's like, hey, like, my body, my choice, right? And they're all like, yeah, my body, my choice. And they're like, do you feel the same way about those who didn't want to get the mandated vaccine? And they're like, well, that's irrelevant. Or that one chick said, well, it's because vaccines save lives. And I wanted so hard to be right next to that woman and be like, so does not killing babies. That also happens to save lives. It's fucking weird how that works. But that's it, guys. I will let you know how the Huron Mountain Club goes if you so choose to hear about it. But I will tell you now, it's probably going to be something you want to hear about because not many people get to experience what the club is. Maybe I'll even make like an undercover video going through the gate. You have to go like 20 miles into the woods, and then you come upon this random little guard shack with a gate and a bridge to go over a river, okay? Once you check in with this dude, you have to go 6 miles further into the woods on a fucking 2-track to a second guard shack with a gate and a bridge going over another river before you enter the property. Well, I mean, the first one is the property, but, the actual, where the lodgings are. So, I mean, maybe I'll take a little secret candid video on the dash or something. I don't really have a dash thing. I can just hold it. But that's it, guys. It's Tuesday. It's Tuesday? Oh, it's not. It's fucking Wednesday. And I got Friday off because I'm going to Ohio. Anybody want to come to Ohio? Fucking Ohio. Hey, Steven, reach out to me, bro. You'll probably watch this or listen to it. If you do, if I don't hear from you in a little bit, I'll reach out to you. Any like cool campgrounds that you don't need to reserve a spot for or something? Near you? We've been looking at Hip Camp, Airbnbs, campgrounds. Maybe I'm just being picky right now. I don't know. But I need a place to stay Friday night. And I got 3 kids. We're dropping 2 of them off in Sandusky. They're going to go on a water park adventure. Not a water park, an amusement park adventure around the country with their grandpa. And I'm coming back to do some fishing I have a annual Father's Day fishing trip that I have to be back for. All right, guys, I'm gonna get high, man. Just fucking stressed out. Not really stressed out anymore, but you know, people suck, right? I'm done talking to myself. Sorry, guys. I fucking hate when I have nothing to say and I just hold a camera in front of my face because I feel like I need to say something and I don't. So on that note, I hope you all have a beautiful day. I hope the sun shines on you today and everyone else around you and all the people that you love. Oh, I need to do an 80 miles an hour in a 55 right now. I need to slow this motherfucker down. And talk to you mofos later. Be the reason someone smiles. Later. Peace.